All right, let's get right into it. If you're a freelancer on Upwork, you already know the deal. It's not just about how good you are, it's about how fast you are. So today, we're going to break down a tool that's designed to give you a massive, automated advantage in that super crowded market.
I mean, does this sound familiar? You spot the perfect job, you write up an amazing proposal, and then you see that, yep, 20, 30, even 50 other people have already applied. It's so frustrating, right? And it almost always comes down to one thing: timing.
And that's because Upwork is, well, it's a race. It really is. The best jobs, the ones with great clients, clear instructions, and good budgets, they get absolutely flooded with proposals almost the second they're posted. Being one of the first people in the door can honestly make all the difference.
Now here's where it gets really interesting. The folks behind this tool have found that there's this critical window of opportunity, and it's shockingly small. It's the first 5 minutes. That's pretty much it. If you're not seeing a job within that tiny window, your chances of actually landing it, they just plummet.
So what do most of us do? We get stuck in this crazy loop. You hit refresh, you scan the feed, you miss something good that just popped up, and you do it all over again. It's not just inefficient, it's stressful. And it's time you could be spending on, the actual work that pays the bills.
But what if you could just break that cycle? Imagine having a little automated assistant just working for you 24/7, catching every single perfect job opportunity the very second it appears. Well, that's exactly what we're looking at here.
The whole idea is so simple, but it's really powerful. It's about shifting your focus. Stop doing the mind-numbing repetitive work of searching and pour all that energy into what actually matters: writing killer proposals for high-quality jobs the moment they go live.
And this right here, this is what that advantage looks like. This is the bot's live job feed. Think of it as your new command center. Any new job that perfectly matches your skills just appears here in real time. No more hitting refresh until your finger hurts. The good stuff comes directly to you. So, to put it simply, the Upwork Job Notifier Bot is an automation tool that lives on your computer. It just sits there constantly scanning Upwork for you. The second, and I mean the second, a job that fits your very specific filters is posted, it sends you an instant alert either right on your desktop or to your phone.
But look, speed is pretty useless if it's not accurate, right? This isn't about getting slammed with notifications for every new job. No way. It's about getting notified about the right jobs, and that's where the real magic is, in the deep customization.
You get to be the boss. You have total control. You can set your must-have keywords like Webflow or video editor, and just as important, you can add keywords to exclude to filter out all the noise. Maybe you don't want jobs that say entry-level, for instance. You can even set specific budget and hourly rate filters so you only see gigs that are actually worth your time. And here you can see what it actually looks like inside the tool. Over on the left, that's where you'd put in all your keywords and filters, and on the right, you can see how simple it is to choose how you get notified. Just flip a switch for desktop pop-ups, sound alerts, or get it sent straight to Telegram if you're on the go. It's all designed to be super straightforward. The tool also has a few other really smart features. For one, the filtering is context-aware, so it's smart enough to not get tripped up by old job postings. And this is a big one. It's 100% local and secure. All your search criteria, all your info, it stays right there on your machine. Plus, it's portable, no complicated installation process.
Yeah, that last point is huge. You might be listening to all this and thinking, okay, this sounds complicated, but it's really not. This setup is designed to be incredibly fast and simple. Let's just walk through it real quick.
It's really just 3 simple steps. First, you tell it what you're looking for, your keywords, your budget, all that. Second, you decide how you want to be told about new jobs, a quick toggle for desktop or a couple of quick fields for Telegram. And third, you click that big Start Scanning button. That's literally it. You're done. And like we just mentioned, you're not going to be messing around with any complex code or command line stuff. It's a single file, an executable. You just download it, run it on your Windows computer, and as long as you have Google Chrome, you are good to go. It's that simple.
So let's kind of bring this all home. The entire point of a tool like this is to completely change how you even interact with a platform like Upwork. It's all about taking back your time, taking back control, and giving yourself a truly decisive competitive edge.
This quote from the tool's documentation really just says it all. By automating the hunt and getting those instant alerts, you are consistently putting yourself inside that critical 5-minute window for every single relevant job. I mean, that is the ultimate advantage.
So really, the final question isn't about whether this works, but about what you could do with it, If you were one of the first to apply to every single perfect job for you, how would that actually change your freelance career? What would you do with that kind of head start?